Recently, there has been a small YouTuber that goes by the name of Projaydensonic who has exposed himself as a sex offender. He has posted numerous very bad clips to one of my friends. We'll be including that friend and a few of my other friends that have experienced the same thing from the same person. Anyway, let's get right into it. To start us all off, I'm going to invite in Christian to come speak about his experiences with Jaden.
My experience with Projaydensonic is being in a group chat with him after he took down a server for grooming Trent. We were confronting Jaden. Jaden said, "I will block you all," and left. But Trent's experience was odd. Later, he will explain it from his point of view. Now, Projaydensonic has referred to being 15. Trent is 13. Now, there is nothing wrong with a 15-year-old being friends with a 13-year-old. But there is a problem when the 13-year-old is being forced to do something for the 15-year-old just to get a YouTube collab. There is also a problem when the 15-year-old is sending anime hentai to this 13-year-old. We have proof screenshots. This is problematic and is not only a sign for grooming, but also pedophilia. And back to the part where I said 13-year-old is being forced to do something for a 15-year-old, blah, 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 YouTube collab. Trent, or 13-year-old, never got his YouTube collab with Projaydensonic. So not only is Projaydensonic grooming Trent and sending some horrible stuff, he is also a fraud. Now, since this is technically not grooming, because Projaydensonic is not an 18-year-old man, it technically is also. Grooming has many meanings, such as sexualization and desensitization, gradually introducing sexual topics, pornography, or accidental physical contact to normalize inappropriate behavior, which leads up with the hentai thing that Projaydensonic sent Trent. And we did our research, and yes, sending pornography to a 13-year-old, especially combined with manipulation, can be considered grooming even if the sender is only 15. Now that I've proved my point, I will let Trent explain his experience with Projaydensonic from his point of view, and he will get more in depth.
Thanks, Christian. So, as a friend of Jaden, he was always mysterious and never showing his voice. Now, I had assumed, oh, that's probably just because he's a kid trying to keep himself safe from the weirdos on the internet. But what's odd about this is that he doesn't know me in person in the slightest, but yet was quick to answer his age to me when I asked. And now, ever since that day when he sent me those things, he didn't feel like the small YouTuber I knew before. I feel uncomfortable around him because now I don't feel safe in his presence. I also know that rather than him seeing me as a friend, like how I tried to be, he sees me only as a content farm and just someone to talk to. He also never had a confirmed age. He claimed he was 15 most times, but also claimed to be 13 or 14 the same year. This blurs the lines of his age to me, so I never know if he's a kid or something or someone that puts me in danger.
Okay, now moving on to our last person, Bryce, who is going to be doing an interview instead of having a personal chat. So, Bryce, what is your opinion on Jaden?
I think Jaden's a bad guy. He's always been a bit weird and questionable. But overall, he's a pretty bad dude, and especially what happened today. After the events of like this last week and today, has even more shown how bad of a man he is.
Okay, what did you experience with Jaden?
I didn't really experience much because I wasn't really too active in the server, but what I have experienced is Jaden being pretty hostile with me, and I've seen what people have like said and like what he's done, and he seemed pretty weird and questionable.
Okay, have you ever had a conversation with Jaden?
Yeah, most of the conversations were pretty normal, except for like earlier in the year where I called him out for switching his age a bit, cause we were kind of pressuring him. Or I was pressuring him before with another guy about his age, and he lied saying he was 14, I believe. And then later on he changed his age to like 16 and 15, but that's a different story. Um, but then just today I called him out for sending porn to Trent, who is 13, and it's pretty weird to send uh porn to a 13-year-old. Uh, and I called him out, and I got banned for apparently starting drama, even though I was just calling him out.
Okay, do you think Jaden is actually a groomer, or do you think he's just misunderstood?
So it can go both ways for this. Like he's said it was a joke, but there's like no jokes really. Can't really call that a joke, you know. I think it leans more towards he's a groomer, but it can go both ways.
Okay, thanks for speaking, Bryce. Okay, now finish off with me, Michael. I'm not going to be saying nearly as much stuff as anyone else, but I would like to say that Projaydensonic did end up actually sending in a message saying sorry to my friend Trent. Now, in no way do I believe you could say sorry after saying something this serious. He said stuff such as, "I'm sorry for traumatizing you," which can't be undone, first of all. He said, "I'm sorry, I did it too far, didn't I?" Obviously, he did, yes. I don't know why he would think of this in the first place. And then he said, "Can you forgive me?" I'm not sure what Trent would do in this situation, but I know, at least for me, I would never forgive someone if they said something like this. This is absolutely absurd. And I would just like to say that if you have been a victim to Projaydensonic doing something like this to you, please say it in the comment section. Genuinely, this is a serious thing. We could add more onto this video. Let us know if you have experienced something bad with Projaydensonic. Okay, now finishing this video off. This was definitely one of my shorter videos. Definitely one of my more serious videos too, not one of my more fun videos I usually make. I would like to say, that I do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and take this video very seriously, please, as this was a true topic that has happened to my friend Trent. My friend does not still feel okay with what has happened. If something like this ever happens to you, make sure you reach out to the police or someone else, as this is a very, very serious situation to have, especially if you are a minor. And, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Start the outro.